All right, let's make a game in 2 weeks. Here's what we have so far. This is for a game jam, the Pirate Software Game Jam. It's a 2-week game jam, and the theme is shadows and alchemy. I was so excited to see the theme, because I thought, what's better for a game about shadows than a ray-traced game? So this here is rendered using ray tracing. What that means is we can have realistic lights, realistic shadows, and realistic reflections, which you normally don't get in other kinds of games. What's up, Wasted? Yo-yo? Okay, let's add a floor to the scene. Think that would be a good idea. All right. Pretty much the whole game is going to be written in this shader. Actually, let's do this. So we're going to ray trace some walls, and we're going to ray trace some floors. I'm going for like a classic Doom style, but with like shadows and reflections. I think it's going to look pretty sick. Actually have an idea here. Do that, go back to the shader code. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I hope so too. Hope so too. Alright, if we're drawing a floor, we only need to check the Y position of the ray. And that's gonna equal... Oh, I need the position, I need the Y position of the floor. Yeah. Alright, let's just add a bool. That's fine. And we'll just let one of these components be the floor's Y position. Yup. Pass a bunch of data to the graphics card. Alright, is the quad a floor? Okay, we're gonna let this number be the Y position of the floor. And so we're just gonna ask, when does the ray of light hit the floor? Then return the point of intersection. Yeah. And that would be this number. Okay. All right, let's see if that gets us anything. And then let's say we're drawing a floor. We're gonna do something. We get the position that we hit. Okay, easy. Just make up a color here. Back 3. All right, let's see what happens. Okay. No floor. Ah, I see. Okay, we ignore these. Have that number. What's my Y position? Let's make the floor really low. What's up, Brendan? Okay. Hit the floor. Oh yeah, we have to say yes, we hit the floor, right? Set that boolean to true. Hit the floor. Oh, it's above us. I see it. It's hiding above us. That's funny. See that? Here, let's try it again. It's right up there on the ceiling. Okay, I want the Y position to be below. I think I just need to negate my Y position, actually. Do this. Flip everything upside down. There we go. Alright, let's give it a better color. Could actually just give it a texture. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah. Kind of. This is for a game jam. The 2-week game jam. The theme is shadows and alchemy. So I'm gonna try to make a game that involves shadows in 2 weeks. I'm pretty excited. Okay, probably with the Z coordinate. There we go, that's a floor. Let's bring the floor up. Probably to 0, 0, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. That's some floor. And it's even got, it's well lit. What's up, Golden Guy? We're doing another game jam game. I'm gonna spend some time in the next 2 weeks to make a cool game about shadows and alchemy. Do I have a vibe or story for the game yet? I do have a vibe I'm going for. It's a mix of a lot of things. Biggest things would be like classic Doom, but with realistic lighting, mixed with like 90s desktop wallpaper 3D magazine things that you've possibly seen. Alright, let's add the walls back. Like, the vibe I'm going for is this. This is the vibe I'm going for. Going for this vibe. This is just a little test I wrote when I was trying to learn how to do ray tracing. So now we're gonna do it in Godot. We're doing pretty good so far. We got a floor. We got walls. We got some lights. It's running at 120 FPS, so we're doing okay so far. I should reference little guys. I should actually. I'll do that. Boom. Okay, so next thing I want to do is have realistic shadows, because right now the light just kind of bleeds through everything. But I want shadows. Is this game gonna have a frog in it? I may as well just put references to everything that I've ever worked on. A frog, a little guy. Alright, it is shadow time. So I think what I gotta do is... What do I do here? I have this crappy light equation. Okay, this is garbage. Don't want to do this. Okay. So I have this function that's like basically shoots light from my eyeball and tries to hit things on the screen, which is kind of cool. And then I return the spot that it hit the thing in the world. Alright, let's revise. Let's revise what we're doing here. And get rid of this. We're gonna do this the right way. Do classic ray tracing. Is Bernice medieval dynasting? Dynastying? Nah, she's got a gig. Okay, and then if we really need it, we'll keep track of the normal of the object that we hit. Okay. So now, let's be smart. This is garbage. Garbage. Okay, I need to reference how I did it for this guy. Now, why do I keep track of this? What's the point of this? I don't think I use this. Yeah, this is garbage. It's all garbage. Okay, I just want to check if I hit the object and then where I hit it, and then I can update my closest distance. can get the normal if I want. I just have to return that distance. Yeah. Right, so I get the intersection point. Remember when Danny was making his pet project, but then his community got mad at him for taking his time? Who is Danny? I feel like I've heard... I think I know who you're talking about. Well, I don't think we'll end up there. Yes, we'll just return T. Crab game? That sounds awesome. Oh no. That's not good. Alright, we don't need this. Alright, what did I do? Yes, the object, the ray, nearest T we've seen so far. And we say yes or no as the result, and then we can return that T as a parameter. A bool. We're gonna ignore the floor for now. Just caught up in 2 times speed. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. But we've got work to do. Alright, we'll just return true if we actually hit the thing. Yes, and if T is, what do I want to say here? Too far away, we don't bother rendering this. Turn false. Or T is less than 0. We're outside the range. And here we can just return between the 2 points of the wall. Get rid of that. Alright, bunch of crap. Okay, all of this is garbage. Start the nearest T, add infinity. Yep, more shaders. I love shaders. My favorite. And let's create a little hit thing here. Type. Yeah, just the position that we hit the thing. Say nearest T, or just infinity. Okay, if we hit it, we assign the nearest position we hit. And then we can say the type of object we hit. Wall type. And return the hit. Beautiful. Yeah, this is pretty similar to OpenGL shader script, GLSL. It's basically exactly the same, except Godot has its own little keywords and things. Get rid of all this. Here's what we're gonna do instead. Let's say we hit a wall. Now let's find the color of that wall. Ignore this. Alright, I just need to give it this. Say color is equal to color wall. Yes, and I need to tell it which wall we hit. It.data is equal to I. Doesn't matter. Alright. We hit this wall, and origin plus ray.data. No, ray.dir times hit.c. Okay, and then this is garbage. Okay, let's see if I broke it. Okay, good, we're still getting our walls. Okay. I broke the depth detection. That's awesome. Wow. Coding is fun. What's my daily routine like when I do a 2-week game jam? Yeah, not a lot of time to work on this. Basically, you know, 8 hours, day job, and then a bunch of hours doing Lil Guys stuff. So I worked on Lil Guys today. I think I'm gonna release an update tomorrow. And then for the next 2 or 3 hours, I'm gonna be working on this, and then go to bed. and kind of do it again. Eventually I'll hang out and chill, but mainly on the weekend. Alright, we did not update our nearest position here. Why even bother? Don't I want to give it this value? Oh, we don't need that. There we go. Okay, fixed the depth issue. Okay. Now let's properly do lights. It's a lot of work in one day. Yeah, I balance it with a lot of coffee. Although lately I've been drinking Dr. Pepper. I don't normally drink soda, but I feel more energized when I stream when I drink Dr. Pepper for some reason. And it's so bad. Dr. Pepper is battery acid. It's real bad. I don't need this. Alright, let's be smart here. Let's say, yeah, we're gonna raycast. Well, let me use my brain. Gotta use my brain. Alright, let's do this. So there's two lights in this scene. So I think what I'm gonna do is, if I can remember how I did it before, loop through all the lights, num lights, and then shoot a ray at the light. Yes, we're gonna hit the light. Hit the lights. Except we need to do this from a new ray, so we need to start from the object that we hit. Yeah. And then this will be our position. Beautiful. And then the direction is going to be toward the next light. Which means I have to take... Let's get the position of this light. Light position, I. Subtract something. Everybody loves Ray. You've always wanted to make or direct a fighting game or beat 'em up. Oh yeah. Dude, fighting games just feel so good to play. Like, with some of the little guy animations, and the feel behind it. I really wanted it to feel like fighting game characters punching each other. I mean, you can pretty obviously tell the little guys do a hurricane kick. There's a bit of inspiration there. But yeah, like beat 'em up and fighting game combat feels so good. Ooh, used to have coffee after work. Yep. Yep. It's pretty bad, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I love coffee. Okay, gonna take the position of the light, subtract the position of the object that we hit, and then maybe normalize it for fun. Probably not necessary. Okay, and then the question is, did we hit anything? So if hit light dot type is equal to none type, we did not hit anything, which means, actually, I need to be careful here. I want to say wherever we hit is further away than, what am I trying to say here? So the light's T value is something. Ray direction times this T value is the light position. So I'm just going to say pos.x divided by raydir.x. So I want to make sure we go through the light and not hit any other object. If that is the case, we will illuminate our thing. Let's just say if we don't, won't draw anything. Alright, see what happens. Position of the light. Direction of the ray. What happens if I swap this? Okay, good. Good sign. It shouldn't be rendering the back of the wall. Or maybe it should. Well, let's put more objects in the scene. Maybe we'll get shadows or not. Let's add a cube in the center. Just a little cube. Let's see, there. go there. Let's make it a short cube. You go from here to here. You go from here to... Okay, eventually I'll make a map editor for this. Promise. There. No. Okay, floating cube. Why is it so high? Oh, I have to flip that Y value as well. Have you read the Game Programming Patterns book before? I've skimmed many chapters of that book. Let me just make sure we're talking about the same book. Yes. Yes, I do like this book. Or maybe I read a different one. There's a lot of books like this. Written by Bob Nystrom. Oh, this is the same guy that wrote Crafting Interpreters. Oh, then I absolutely trust this guy. Same guy wrote a book on writing programming languages and compilers. He's a smart cookie. Yeah, nice. Yeah, programming patterns, they're useful. You gotta learn them. Let's add the floor back. So let's do this. Let's add another function called hitFloor. Array hit.tnt. Be the exact same thing. We're gonna add floors, and then we're gonna work on shadows. I should really put floors in a different structure, but you know, whatever. So I read other compiler books, but everyone who recommends a programming language book and a compiler book recommends crafting interpreters. Like, that's like the #1 people will recommend. So I fully trust this person. But that's awesome. They made a game dev book and a compiler's book. That's so cool. What was my programming journey like? All over the place. I started learning Java as a teenager because I wanted to make video games. So I kind of just wrote crappy Java for a long time. Just taught myself on the internet. It made like a million weird little games that haven't seen the light of day. Unknown identifier. Oh yeah. Sure. To do limit within v1, v2. Okay, we have an infinite floor. Yep. Yeah, I guess I'll say else. Classic Java. Floor type. Data I, yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna color the freaking thing. Dot type is equal to floor type. Color the floor. That. Position. Alright. Is our floor back? Our precious floor. No, it's a ceiling. Ah. I didn't want a ceiling. Yo, Mente. Alright, how about this? Let's do a little hack. .0 minus this number. Alright, floor time. Okay, let's get that lighting working. How about? That's like the main thing with ray tracing. Can't just draw cubes. Oh, interesting. Okay, I think I know what to do. Start with this. Let's just add to the light color, the light color eye. See what happens. Oh, oh god. Oh my god. Alright, I need to check how I did it before with this guy. I'm so close. Yeah, I'm basically doing the exact same thing. Oh no, did I forget to subtract something? Oh, dude. Yeah. Ray light origin plus ray light dir times this thing is this other thing. So I need to subtract you. And you take this number and this. Da-da-da. Okay, and then we shoot a laser. And we ask, is this number larger than this other thing? And this just loops through everything. What did I do? Yeah, I just basically sum up all the colors. Good. You know what? No. Let's do this. Let's add let's divide by like the distance we had to travel. Let's see what happens. No, wait, that's this number. Excuse me. That was crazy. Okay, we're on to something. Yeah, I guess I'll just try it again. I'm scared though. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I know what's going on there. Like, we have the position that we hit the... object, which is this. Let's get rid of all this garbage. Okay, that's the floor. Very illuminated. Now let's divide by the distance we had to travel. Should be this number. Okay, kind of. I don't know why there's just a weird shadow underneath the light. Is the light inside the ground? That'd be crazy. Where are my lights? X, Y, Z. Alright, it's a bit softer. Okay, so that makes more sense. Let's just add one quad and see if it explodes. Oh, dude. Oh, we're so close. Oh my god. It's beautiful. That is kind of a shadow. Actually, the shadow looks correct, but the wall is definitely dying. Yeah, I like the pixely style too. So instead of having a wall, we just get a monolith. Just a pure monolith. Oh hey Arzulo in Twitch chat. Sorry, I didn't notice. Yeah, we're doing some ray tracing. For the Pirate Software Game Jam. The theme is shadows and alchemy. So, we got shadows. Now, let me fix this monolith. Does not look awesome. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Infinity. Let's do this. I mean, the wall shouldn't be just pure black, but what if I just checked if the thing we hit doesn't exist? That's gotta work. Really? So I think it's hitting itself. That's what I see. Oh, you know what? This should be an easy fix. I should just prevent the object from hitting itself. That easy. I'm gonna put 2 walls on the screen. Spooky. Very spooky. Okay, all I have to do is make sure the walls don't hit themselves. Now, in this demo, I didn't really do anything special to prevent that other than offset the ray. Hello there, Zeep. I literally just offset it. And it worked perfectly. What have I done? Yep, I do exactly this. Was origin. And then I just raycast. Oh yeah, this is my little demo scene. I did a little bit of practicing. Oh wait, I'm not rendering it. Sorry. This was my demo scene. This is what I was practicing on earlier, like last week. Don't really do anything special. Just offset the ray. Although I don't have horizontal planes in this, so. Or I don't have vertical planes. Why are you busted? Explain yourself. Am I gonna upload the game? Yeah. 2 weeks from now, whatever state it's in, I'm gonna upload it onto itch.io. That'll be that. I'll move on with my life. All right, let's do a. Let me think here. Hit object. I'd be very surprised if this worked. Very surprised. But we shall see. No. Exactly. I have 14 days to get something good out of this. What other ideas do I have for the game? Well, the other theme is alchemy, so you gotta be able to throw potions around. I want to combine the shadows and light with potions in a way. Maybe you can like illuminate the world. I want to incorporate reflections. Maybe there's an enemy that you can only see through reflections and all that. What's up, homie? Okay, so this wall just doesn't want to be drawn, basically. Hit the light. Hit object. Yeah. Exactly. Well, I don't just want to stare at this for years. Like if I do this, we can see the walls, but there's no shadow. It's not how I want it to look. What's the game gonna be called? I have a few ideas. There's some pretty cool like math terms that sound like just like wizard speak. That just sounds like something an alchemist would say. Something to do with morphisms. Perhaps. Kind of like a science fiction kind of name, like the name of a science fiction book. Why? Why? Why are you like this? The shadows look awesome. I love having two lights in the scene because you get this double shadow effect. Like the complete blockage of light and then just a little bit blockage of light. The game is called Ray-Traced Game Made in 14 Days. Okay. I think we can do some clever debugging here. Did we hit a wall? Oh, it died. Wall type. Is it hitting itself? I don't think it's hitting itself. I think it's hitting the floor. I might be crazy, but I think it's hitting the floor. There's no way. It was hitting the floor. There we go. Oh, we're gonna fix that. But look at this, everybody. Ain't that just the way? Acute angle, yeah. Obtuse. Let's move a light source right now. Oh, this is gonna look awesome. I'm so excited about this. Look at this. Don't look at this, but look at this. Huh? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, we can have moving lights. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do something crazy like lights 0 dot. Hang on, is this global? Yes, we can totally have moving lights. That. Now say lights 0 dot position dot. Let's see here. Where are my lights at? X, Y, Z, sine, delta. Do we load the lights? Maybe I'll make it faster. Oh, it's static. Yeah, there we go. So we got one of the lights moving. Let's see if we can suss it out. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of moving back and forth. Let's move it in the other direction. Whoa, that's a weird artifact. I definitely got to deal with the other side of the wall, that's for sure. But yeah, we can kind of have the light move back and forth. Let's give this light a different color, actually, just to have some fun. So what's the color of this one? Okay, I gave it this color. Let's make it more purplish. Too purple, way too purple. I need to add some kind of like intensity to the light, so let's do that. Intensity. Yep. Okay. Then in the shader, we need to load the light intensity. Array of floats. Then we send it to the graphics card. Off it goes. Okay, now we have to use that intensity. Okay, that's gonna be pretty excessive, so what did I do before? Okay, yeah, actually there's a couple things I need to change here. So I need to get the distance to the light's position. Let's see here. The position of the light to the position of the thing we hit. Where's that? Yeah, it's here. Squared. Is that a function? It's fine. Good enough. Probably gonna be really bright, or the opposite. Ooh, that's a good idea. Enemies signaling themselves with light. How's it going, Rice East? take the difference between the light position and the object. That's their distance. Maybe I just forgot to load the intensity. Oop, it's kind of getting inside the wall there. I gotta be careful with where I place the lights, because if they get too close to an object, it just explodes. Yeah. Dang, we're coding in 2 different programming languages, huh? The premise of the game is it's like a dungeon crawler based around shadows and light and alchemy. Just run around, shoot things, blow stuff up. And making it in 2 weeks for the Pirate Software Game Jam. Okay, let's fix this issue. We don't want to light things from behind. Now, why would that be the case? I think what I want to do is I want to get the normal of the object of a normal. So we gotta calculate that. The normal. So how can we do that? Doesn't like it. Doesn't like the vec3. Come on. Invalid arguments for the built-in function vec3. Oh, just initialize it to 0. Our potion's gonna be like flashbangs. I guess so, yeah. Like light up an area. Blind enemies. I feel like there's a lot of different things we can do. We can blind enemies, we can make them fight against each other, you can make them dizzy. I guess that's the same as blinding. Okay, so let's say we hit a wall. What's the normal to a wall? That's a good question. Alright, gotta do math there. At least when we hit a floor. Normal is going straight up. Okay, this should be pretty easy, I think. We need quads. V1's I. V2. Oh yeah, this should be easy. What am I thinking here? Let's see here. It's not going anywhere in the Y direction. So we just want to take... Let me think here. Hang on, thinking about math. Thinking about math. Ooh, that's a fun idea. Have I thought about what the enemies are gonna look like? Yeah. I drew some enemies I thought might be cool. I'm just gonna do the enemies as 2D sprites. Kind of like a Doom style, Wolfenstein style. But they can still like interact with light and shadows and reflections and all that. Want there to be some kind of like, you know, weird monsters, but also some like dark wizards or whatever. Okay, let's do this. Alright, we're gonna have to pull out the big guns. Everyone's favorite. Sorry, I don't want to flashbang all of you. Speaking of flashbangs. Is there no dark mode for this? That's so sad. Alright. Kind of like Quake? Yeah. Sorry, I just love flashbanging. Alright. You stay there. I'm gonna think of some math. It's me, the snail guy. Remember me? Snail man, snail guy. Give me more context. I bet I remember. My very first stream? All the way back in, what, September? August? Wow. That's a lot longer ago than I thought it was. Yeah, I remember making the snail on stream. What did you tell me to name the lobster boss? Oh, yeah, that's right. You did have a name for the lobster boss. I'm trying to remember it. It was probably something like Reginald. Well, I am. I bet if I look through the chat replay, it's all gonna come flashing. Just come straight back to me. Because the chat transcript should still be up. If I'm not mistaken. Me mistaken? No. No, not at all. All right. Think I know what to do. You can also just look it up. Look up the math behind how to find the normal vector between 2 points. I get the normal of a line segment. Oh, that's it. It's just... that's it. That's crazy. Negative dy dx. Alright. Alright. Float dy. Okay. Well, I'm still making the little guys game that I was making on my first stream. I've released a demo for it and everything, and I'm releasing updates pretty consistently, like once every week or 2 weeks. There's a link to it on my Discord. This game is for a game jam. Little guys on top. Yeah. This game's for a game jam. Making a game in 2 weeks. And it's going to be about shadows and alchemy. That is the theme of the game jam. Okay. That's a number. Okay, I have an idea. I want this normal vector to face the opposite direction that the player is facing, right? So the opposite direction the player is facing. So ray.dir. Hello, TV. It was Glorgborg, yes. I remember. The Destroyer. Yes, it was. Yes. A game jam or game jelly? Game peanut butter game jam. Thanks for stopping by, Golden Guy. You recommended the faces for the little guys? Because now they have faces. You have made an impact. Alright, I'm gonna do something crazy. I don't know if it's gonna work. If the wall and the player are facing the same direction, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip out. I'm gonna flip their normal direction. Okay. And we go over here, and we need to take and get the angle between the normal and ray of light. How do I do that? Dot ray lighter hit dot normal divided by length. Both of these should be 1 actually. Oh, thank goodness. So that's a number. I think I can just multiply by this number. But we're gonna find out. Ooh. Not exactly. Okay. The walls are completely dark. This is an alchemy game? Yeah. The theme of the game jam is shadows and alchemy. I'm taking it pretty literally. What happens if I say this? What's gonna happen? Black screen. Okay. All right. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. That's a number. That's also a number. Alright, what did I do in my other guy? What did I do here? I calculate the diffuse. Did I finish that rhythm game? For the game jam? Yeah. I guess it's not a fully fledged game. But I did do pretty much what I wanted to do for the game jam. Okay. What am I doing here? So I do this. Direction of the ray, dot it with normal. But I don't stop there. Yeah, I divide it by the length. That's fine. I say, as long as it's larger than 0. Yeah, I should probably do that. Multiply it by the amount. Yeah, that's all the same stuff. That won't change much. The walls should not be completely black. Not at all. Not at all, boy. Alright, let's go crazy. Black screen. Let me make sure I didn't just destroy everything. ray lighter. Is that what I want? I do this. Maybe I just calculated a bunch of garbage. Let's see what I did here. Y0, that's good. Maybe I need to rotate this 90 degrees. Possibly. Alright, we're just trying random stuff now. What if I said, always go this direction? Okay. Now why do you look like that? I ask you. Wait, I don't even normalize it. I didn't normalize the normal. See, this is why math is so confusing. I didn't normalize the normal. What the fuck? Idea. Different alchemical spells create different colors of light, which can defeat different enemies. Yeah, I would love to play with all the different colors of light. There's a lot of opportunity there. Alchemy became chemistry over time. Yeah. Yeah, chemistry is basically modern day alchemy. Wait. This is correct. What? That's correct. I love there's a little sliver of light coming through. These guys are freaking out. Okay, wait. No, we're onto something. We're onto something. Okay, yeah. We're doing something. Something's happening. Let's get all those other walls in there. I think it's time. I think it's wall time. Time for a wall. Okay, that's very strange. Let's raise the lights up a little bit. Let's move them up to, what is this, X, Y? 4. And then we're gonna have to make them a lot brighter. Way brighter, like 1,000 times brighter. Still doesn't like it. Let's see here. Oh, I don't even use the intensity of the light. That's awesome. What do I pay myself for? Light intensity. All right, this is gonna be pretty intense. Let's tone it down a bit. All right, please don't blind me. I guess in a way it did. Pass in the light intensity, light dot intensity, light intensity, da da da. We access it here. Yep. We just multiply everything by the light intensity. Well. Maybe it's getting clamped in a really weird way. Wait, dude. Bro. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. The lights are back on. All right, multiply everything by 1,000,000. Oh, it's so bright. Okay. Pretty interesting. There's definitely some issues. Certainly. But we're working on it. Let's raise the lights up even higher to like up here. Okay. I'm gonna add like a base darkness color to the world. Let's say uniform vec3. Like ambient light. Just like a pretty deep blue. And then we can initialize our light color to that. And then everything else on the screen should be that as well, right? We'll do that there. Perfect. All right, now it's not horribly dark. We're getting somewhere. Just gotta fix this. Bit of an issue here. Okay, so when I look at walls from behind, in this direction it works, but when I look at walls from this direction, it sucks. Real bad. Because... right, that's a problem. This, then it's all just complete darkness. Not what we want. So I'm trying to calculate the direction the wall is facing. But I just ain't doing it right. Oh, I know why. Oh, I'm so stupid. These two. Okay, I just broke Godot. These two vectors are the same one. They need to be different. Gah, I'm a fool. There we go. Alright, let's see what that did. Yes, there it is. Okay, good. We fixed the issue where walls were being lit from behind. Now they're just lit from the front. From behind, from the front. Still this weird thing with just a sliver of light coming through the bottom. I think we can fix that. Let's see. Hit the wall. I mean, we could just extend walls down like a tiny bit. Yeah. Wait. No. Like, if I made walls just a tiny bit longer, what would that do for us? Nothing, apparently. What if I did that? Okay, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. I think the floor is just stealing the show here. I think it tries to get the color of the wall, but then it somehow it thinks the floor is closer. What caused the issue? I was a typo. A big typo. I mixed up my vectors. I accidentally said V1 instead of V2. My lord. Can I weigh in on the chemist equals wizard discussion? I do not think chemists equals wizards. My lord. They're different. They're different. Because, like, you don't just have wizards. Because you have to consider sorcerers, and mages, and magis, and let's not forget warlocks. And chemists are just a whole different category. Alchemists. Maybe you could be a wizard that uses alchemy. There's a difference? I know, right? Apparently there's a difference. Alright, I guess I'll fix this weird issue with the floor. How do I want to do it? Well, it's the color of the floor that's the problem, right? Where are my functions? That do anything? Oh, that helps a little bit, actually. Wow. That improves it. Well, I won't stress it too much. Alright, let's add a box. It's box time. Time for box. Okay, looks kind of funky. Looks very funky. Is it supposed to look like that? Yeah, let's make it shorter. Box time. Okay. A box to put things in. That light does not look right. Yeah, there's something wrong here. There's something not right about that. Something not right about that. Let's delete one of the lights. That is a weird looking shadow. Alright, I don't like how purple this is. That shadow is messed up. Why does it look so stupid? The light goes over there. Hit the floor. The sun is freaking out right now. Make it slower. gonna put one giant light in the center. Basically the sun. Very bright. This box looks stupid. This is a stupid box. Oh, what's up, Arctan? Yeah, I'm doing a game jam right now, and it's a 2-week game jam, and the theme is shadows and alchemy. So I figured, what better game to make about shadows than one with ray tracing? Having fun. Having a lot of fun. Although we got some stupid stuff happening. I don't know why this box has this shadow. So dumb. Radnix might be Crazy Hamburger. I am not. I'm not Crazy Hamburger. I don't know what that means, but it's not true. What they're saying isn't true. There is this issue where walls, like, always think they're hitting the floor. Wait a minute. Oh, dude. Alright, I gotta reevaluate how I think about floors. There's just something ain't right. My floors are stupid. Stupid floor. Let's just... Alright, let's go crazy. Alright, that did not fix anything. Wait. Yeah, that did not fix anything. God damn it. Well, let's just put a lid on this box and see what happens. Maybe we just need a lid on the box. Nolan, Ray's the man who's gonna help us ray trace the perfect Subway sandwich. The most physically accurate Subway sandwich you've ever seen. You'll be able to see the pores. It's gonna be that good. Yeah, let's add a... You know, a thing. Let's add a thing. I'm gonna say this. If we hit a floor, I'm gonna take these numbers and do something with them. I'm gonna say ray.origin plus ray.dir times t. Hit pause.x is less than v1.x. Yeah. Vec3, and then this should be z. Okay, so now we should have limits to our floors. Okay, cool. Does not go on forever. Alright, now let's put a lid on this thing. I'm gonna say, let's go from here to here. Guess I'll zoom in for you guys. God, Godot hates it when I do anything. This is gonna be the size of the floor, and I'm gonna position it at this. Bro. Whoa. We got a lid. We got a little table. Look at that. Now we don't have to eat off the floor. Ain't that some? We can play a game of chess. That's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna add like 40 lights to the scene. Oh. Whoa. No, that's not good. Have I implemented the ray tracing? Yeah, all of this is being ray traced. Like, this is all shader code. Where is it? Like, the whole program is just this shader. Yeah, it just shoots a ray for every pixel and then colors the pixel based on what it hits. Yeah, and then this code up here is just, this is Godot code. I'm just pumping the GPU with data. You know how it is. Just gotta give it the quads. Give it the geometry. That's what we do. What? Their little, tiny little pixels are freaking out. Yeah, what the heck? There's some issues here. Yeah, it's nothing too special about Godot, I don't think. Most engines will let you write, you know, a shader. I guess the main thing I get out of Godot here is it makes a window for you to draw things on. And you can listen to keyboard and mouse input, so it gets all the basics out of the way. Thanks for hopping on, YM. Alright, what's my objective here? I'm gonna fix this issue with... There's a couple issues, actually. Maybe I'll just fix all the glaring bugs off stream and do the more interesting stuff on stream. Yeah, sure. Let's add sprites. Dude, how do I want to do this? Sprites are just rectangles, but they face you. I guess sprites have a position. What else do sprites have? They have a size. I guess I'll do their size. We'll just leave it at that. Maybe a texture too. Okay, so let's just loop through all the sprites we have. Sprite. And then the normal is just literally the direction the player's facing. Do I normalize that? Huh. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Turn false. Sprite type is 3. Everybody knows this. Okay, we're gonna have to add a sprite class. Yeah, position and size. Yay. I left it as 2. Oh, thank God you're here. I can always rely on you, Arctan. Okay. Load sprites. Sprite. Get all this boilerplate out of the way. Okay. Sprite. Fortunately, I have Dr. Pepper, so my Sprite thirst is only partially quenched, I guess. But I'm a big Dr. Pepper fan. Even though it's literally battery acid. New sprite alert. Wait a minute. Sprites have a 3D position. I don't know, 1.0. Put you in a random place. Yeah. Do we load the sprites? Load sprites. Sprites. God, I don't know what it is about Dr. Pepper. It's just, I think it's the pepper. I think it's the pepper. Gets me every time. Maybe it's the doctor. How many pixels is this? 64? Alright. Oh no, did I flashbang you? Wait, which app? Was it A-Sprite? Here it comes. no. Wonder if they have dark mode. A sprite dark mode. A sprite themes. Oh, now we're cooking. Oh, we're cooking. Yeah. Excuse me? Where'd it go? Where's my dark mode? Super dark mode. Oh, there it comes. Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done to me. I don't know why it's not doing its thing. There's a little guy here. Click apply and it don't work. It don't work. I'm gonna download one more dark theme. See what happens. Not that one. This better work. This is what we're doing. We're installing a sprite extensions. This is the stream. All right, well, I'll do it next time. For now, this is what we're dealing with. I won't be here for long. I just need to draw a freaking thing. Alright. There's that guy. Let's just make sure that loaded. Yes. Yes. Let's go. This is what we want. This is ray tracing, baby. Yes. Alright. Why are you getting errors? Ah, so we are. Okay, let's get the sprites in the game. So what do we want to do here? How do we know if we hit a sprite? I mean, it's basically just hitting a wall. Like the exact same thing. A wall of man. Okay, so we get the position of the sprite. Yeah, which is a 3D position. Come on. Back to size. Sprite size. Alright, vertical range goes from the center of the sprite's Y position this shouldn't be too hard, actually. Right. Okay, so the left corner, kind of, left edge of the sprite. Oh god, we're edging sprites. I guess I want to take the ray, which is normalized. I'm assuming it's normalized. Am I? Yeah. Take the direction of the ray and rotate it 90 degrees. How do I do that? Flashbang, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, I guess I just used my favorite rotation function. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's this guy. Probably an easier way to do this. Okay, 90 degrees. What is that? A right angle? What's cosine of 90 degrees? Oof. 0. Sine should be 1. Okay. So if I rotate the ray 90 degrees, yeah, that's something. Well, let's see if that works. What? What the fuck? I've created an eldritch beast. Oh no. That's not good. I'll have to think about that. Let me think here. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want the direction of the ray. I want the direction of the player. That's interesting. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I don't care about the ray at all. I care about the player's direction. Huh. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's say... Make sure I have this right. The player is facing an angle. Let's say the player is facing somewhere in the Z direction. Yeah, not each ray. That's why we're getting this weird, like, cylinder thing surrounding us. If we do it for each ray. Okay, rot times this vector. Wait a minute. This is overcomplicating it. This can be simplified. But for now, let's just do this, so... Let's just see what happens. Rot dot semicolon. All right, give me some. Good. A little bit better. It's a little bit better. Although it's extending infinitely far, so gotta deal with that. Don't want it to do that. So let's see what I do here. I say, oh no, that's stupid. Why would I do that? Good lord. I'm just multiplying random shit. Literally I just typed in a random equation and was like, yeah, that's good. Oh, it's gone. Isn't it the vector from the sprite pause to the player pause? Instead of the player rotation? It depends on how you want to do the billboarding of the sprite. Yeah, because you could make it just facing you, or you could make it face the camera. Right. I mean, we can try both, just see what looks good. what did I do here? Took this vector, rotated it, and then I rotated it again. Then I was like, start here, add this thing, multiply it by the size of the guy. Oh wait, there it is. Oh, that's so scary. Oh wait, no, I think it's working. But we're not texturing it. So let's texture that freak. Alright, so if hit.type is equal to sprite type. And then we'll color the sprite. So this is interesting. This is gonna play with the shadows in a very interesting way. Yeah, this will be interesting. Okay, so we get the oh my god. We'll get the position that we hit the sprite at. And then yeah, we're gonna have to recalculate some of this junk. Guess we could just take the, let me think. Distance to the center of the sprite or something? Let's see. So we know the position of the sprite. And we know the point that we hit on the sprite. Oh god, I have to do a projection. I have to project. That's not good. Or we could just recalculate all this stuff we did up here. I'm not opposed to that. Gonna have to clean this up, but here we are. Yeah, there we go. All right, yeah, that'll probably do it for us. This is hit position. which means that these are all hit positions. What is this? Alright, maybe that'll work. Let's give it the sprite texture. Where's that guy? That's so scary. It's really scary, actually. Just the lighting just makes it so freaky. That's so interesting. It's like your classic 2D billboarded sprite, but the shadows act on it like it's a 3D object. This is so interesting. This is spooky. Oh, what the fuck? What? See that? See how sometimes... Ugh. Alright, this game is gonna... I think I'm just gonna, like, give in to the crazy, like, graphical artifacts and just say that this is, like, supposed to happen. Like, this is a horror game. This is a glitchy, creepypasta game. Shadows look awesome. That's so creepy. Ooh, I should fix this. I don't want it to sample the textures like this. I want it to look more retro. It shouldn't be interpolating the textures like that. Okay. Cool, we got sprites. We can make it chase the character around if we want. Oh wait, wrong programming language. Yeah. I jump scared myself. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. That's so scary. That's so freaky. It just phases through the wall. Ah. Help. Here it comes. Okay, let's fix the, it's supposed to be transparent in those spots, so let's fix that. So, let's see here. Implement A star? No. Godot has A star. This is what you missed, YM. Or this is what we've added since you were gone. A friend. Ah. How shadows will look with cutout transparency. Ooh, wait a minute. Whoa, that's a really good point. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sample the alpha channel as well, so we're not gonna ignore that. Get all the channels. Okay. And no, this is gonna be awesome. I'm actually really excited to see what this looks like. Oh, this is gonna be cool, dude. Okay. So when we hit a sprite, okay, we hit a sprite, we can find out what color. Oh, hang on a second. Well, we don't even need to do any of this. When we ask if we've hit a sprite, first thing we do is we're going to sample the sprite's texture. And if it's transparent at this point, transparent at this point. Is that a U? Wait, do I use this? I do. Yeah, just tell the ray to pass. So we need to find the point where we hit the thing, so... God, I need to clean this code up. Do all these checks. Hitpos.y. Yeah. So that's going to be ray.origin plus ray.dir.y times t. So we just sample the texture as we do normally, but we just check its alpha value. Oh boy. Okay. Not exactly it. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Transparency is working, but where's your shadow? Is the question. It should still have a shadow, I would think. It should still have a shadow. Wait, it kind of did. With the wall. What? Okay, it's working with the wall, but not the floor. Wait. Like, I'm just excluding this part. I don't modify anything else. Literally returned false. Return false from here. So, okay. It's when the floor bounces and tries to hit the light. And so the floor bounces and it just doesn't, like, register sprite. Wait a minute. Because the floor... No. This is getting funky. This is weird. I feel like I should just be able to return false. And it'll let the shadows... or let the light pass through. So why would the floor just pass through the whole thing? Very interesting. Huh. It's casting its shadow on the walls, it looks like. Like if I put the guy... Why are you like this? At least we have transparency. I mean, the sprites don't have to have shadows. Sprites don't have to have shadows. Why is he not talking? This guy? This guy. Yeah, I thought it would work. There's like no reason for it not to work. But whatever. Screw it. You can kind of see something going on with the walls, I guess. Like something's happening there for sure. Don't know exactly what. Okay. That's fine for now. I'm gonna take some notes. Just gonna list off all the things that need to be done here. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? It's midnight. Oh, I should wrap up. Thank you. Yeah, working on little guys pretty much every day. I think tomorrow I'm gonna release a new update. There's this weird issue. This issue where walls become completely dark for no reason. Because they're like, the light is somehow bouncing onto the floor instead of Going towards the light for no reason. Alright, maybe I should call it quits, since it's pretty late. Oh, but look at this. Look at this. This is a guy. Let's just draw some stuff for 15 minutes. And then we can end the stream. It's kind of awkward. Can I do a tutorial about pixel art? Yeah. Yeah, I could share some tips and tricks and such things. Please, I'm going into battle. I need your strongest potion. Potion seller. You are not strong enough for my strongest potion. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's something. That's a pixel art. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we can make it dynamically glow. That'd be cool. That's fine for now. Call this arm. Okay, this thing. Nope, it's behind the... Let's see, this needs to be on a different layer. There we go. And then let's just make it twice the size, I guess. 4 times the size. Welcome. What's this project about? This is for a game jam. A 2-week game jam by Pirate Software. The theme is shadows and alchemy. So I'm making a game about shadows and alchemy. Mainly working on the shadows part right now. Maybe I have to put this on this layer. What game engine am I using? I'm using Godot. Although all this 3D stuff is done by hand. What's she rendering? Shows this. FPS label. Let's add a control node. I don't know. Okay, what if we did texture rect? Nope, still not showing up. That's weird. That's very strange. What? Where's it going? It just doesn't want to show any of these sprites. What the heck? Okay, I think maybe I know what to do. Aha! I see. Alright. I put you at 0, 0. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, I gotcha. That's right, so my window size is 1280 divided by 4. 320. So, okay, let's do this. Arm sprite. Let's not center it. Let's draw it at 160. 128 or something. Okay. Double the scale maybe. Okay, that could look good, actually. Let's move it up 100 pixels. You know, that's like a video game. What's my favorite game out of all the ones I've made? Favorite? Probably Little Guys. That's the one I've put the most time into for sure. Most heart, most time. But I mean, I like all the stuff I make. I try to make stuff that I like. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, because we did a lot today, and it is very late. I must go to bed. No. It's okay. I'm gonna try to stream a lot over the next 2 weeks. But I like where we're at so far. Even though there's some glitches, there's some little graphical issues, like I don't know what's going on there, but I think we're doing really good. We're gonna make a fun game. Alright. See you, everybody. Yeah, Angel, all the 3D is, it's in this one script. 300 lines long to get the shadows and the walls and stuff. Anyway, good night. What's the music? I'll send you the playlist.